You know, in Nigerian poultry farming, it's amazing how one single number, just one misplaced figure, can be the difference between a good day and a bad one, between profit and loss. So today, we're going to talk about a really big shift that's happening in the industry. It's all about moving away from just guessing and really starting to use data to understand and grow your farm.
All right, picture this. It's the end of a long, hard day on the farm. You're tired. Can you, right then and there, say for certain what your profit or loss was for that day? Or is it, more of a gut feeling, a rough estimate? That little bit of uncertainty? Well, it's a huge challenge, and I know so many farm owners are dealing with it every single day.
So what's the go-to tool for most farmers trying to keep track of everything? Yep, the spreadsheet. But here's the thing. This everyday tool can actually lead to what I like to call the spreadsheet struggle. And it's a real problem, where the very thing you're using to help is actually holding your business back. It's quietly costing you money, day in and day out.
And oh man, the headaches are they're so common, right? We're talking about those complicated formulas that just break out of nowhere, or the sheer frustration of trying to pinch and zoom on a spreadsheet on your phone when you're out in the field. And you never ever have a real-time picture of your profit. But the biggest risk of all is just simple human error. One wrong number typed in and your whole forecast is thrown off, and good luck trying to find where that tiny mistake happened.
So you might be asking, what's the alternative? Well, it's a pretty big shift, moving from the old way to the new way. Just imagine, instead of scattered, error-prone manual entries, you've got a system that automatically checks the data for you. Instead of flying blind with no forecasting, you get actual, accurate projections. See, this isn't just about using a different tool, it's a completely different way of thinking about and managing your farm's information.
And that's exactly where a dedicated solution comes into play. We've talked about the problem, so what's the answer? It's a platform called PoultryERP. It's a tool built from the ground up specifically for the unique challenges that Nigerian poultry farmers face every single day.
Okay, so how does this actually help you, like on a Tuesday afternoon?
Well, it all starts with a super simple log for everything. Your birds, your eggs, mortality rates, sales, all the crucial stuff. But here's the magic. That information doesn't just sit in a file. No, it instantly fuels a real-time profit and loss dashboard. So you can see exactly how you're doing right now, compare it to yesterday, and literally track every single naira coming in and going out.
Look, tracking today's numbers is absolutely crucial, but the real power, the game changer, is in planning for tomorrow. This is where you unlock much smarter forecasting. The system actually analyzes your feed expenses, helps you spot trends, and can even project your future egg yields. What does that mean for you? It means you can manage proactively instead of just scrambling to react to things. And hey, when it's time to talk to your accountant, all that data can be exported into a simple CSV file with just one click. Easy.
Of course, a new piece of tech can sound great, but it's only as good as the results it gets in the real world, right? So don't just take my word for it. Let's actually hear from some real farm managers across Nigeria who've already made this switch.
Before PoultryERP, we were guessing. Wow. That quote from Soji Farms in Ogun State, it really says it all, doesn't it? And get this, they go on to say the platform paid for itself in just 1 week. That is the immediate, real money impact you get when you go from just guessing to actually knowing. When you know your numbers, you can make better decisions, instantly.
Now, for Joy Layers over in Abuja, the big win was more on the strategic side of things. They said that the forecasting feature completely transformed how they plan their operations. Think about that. Being able to actually anticipate your egg yields. That means you can tweak your sales strategy ahead of time. You're turning data into a serious tool for growth.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but you're probably thinking, is it a huge pain to get started, right? Is it complicated? Well, this piece of feedback from Kamilu Poultry in Ibadan answers that question perfectly. They said, I was onboarded via WhatsApp, and that exporting data for their accountant was a seamless experience. That tells you everything. This system was designed for busy farm owners, not for tech wizards.
Yeah, that whole idea of a seamless experience is so important. For any busy farm manager, just the thought of switching to a new system can feel completely overwhelming. I get it. That's why this whole process is designed to be the exact opposite of that. It's built to be simple, transparent, and really fast.
And transparency really starts with the pricing. It's super clear. You've got 2 straightforward options. There's the starter plan, which gets you all the core features you need to get going. Then there's the pro plan, which adds in those advanced forecasting models and some help with data migration. The costs, the features, it's all right there. No hidden fees, no surprises, just a simple choice. So when I say fast, how fast are we talking? Well, the whole process to get you started is just 4 simple steps, and it all kicks off on WhatsApp. You just send your farm name and which plan you want. We create your account, you log in, and you can start plugging in today's numbers, like right away. The whole goal is just to get rid of any technical headaches and get you to your data as fast as humanly possible.
And all of this brings us right back to where we started, doesn't it? But now we have a lot more context. We've seen the struggles of trying to do this all manually, and we've seen the incredible power of using a data-driven approach. The choice really starts to look pretty clear. So for all the farm owners out there across Nigeria, the question is a simple one. Is it time to stop guessing and finally start knowing?